program. I'm on BeLive.com, so I'm just checking it out to see what it's like. And two, I want to thank you. You know, I've been online now for 4 years, that long, and I started off 2015, 2016. I can't remember when my first videos were, but they were mostly as an attempt to start making videos every week, and it was with the theme of getting back into being awesome, feeling awesome again, having your most awesomest year. And then I went on to do different types of things, such as I did some French videos. I talked about, I gave some tips on how to manage stress. I've also given some great videos on change and how to know when you're ready or not. I gave a series just recently on emotional intelligence and the Myers-Briggs type indicator. I've also given a series on how to get back in your groove again. This was specifically following the COVID-19 14-day self-isolation that I had to do. And most recently, oh yeah, and I also gave some videos on laughter yoga and mindfulness. So a lot of different videos that I've been able to provide to you. And so one series that I've recently done is the Sex in Our 60s video. Now that was a lot of fun, I have to admit. But it was just a short time series, and it seems to be that's the one that's gotten more reviews or more views. So I don't know why that is. Maybe that's a hot topic for people our age. I don't know. Anyways, what do you think? I am really curious to know what kind of things you want me to talk about. You know, I am your Back in the Groove Again coach, and Back in the Groove means so many different things to different people. For example, you know, as an employment consultant, I worked primarily with job seekers, people who were looking for work. So I've also helped people with their resumes, and I've helped people prepare for interviews. And of course, when somebody's in midlife, this could be one of the ways they need to get back to their groove is by getting another job or by changing careers. So I can definitely do a series on that. Recently, I've been studying mindfulness meditation, and I've been looking at positive psychology principles, whatever that is, they say. Well, it's all about feeling good, and I'm going to be launching a feel good challenge in the next little while, more than likely in August. So I'm hoping that if you're into that, let me know. Just add your comments to the comment section below. Now, I don't know if there's anybody looking at me right now. I'm just wondering, is anybody there? Is anybody looking at me right now? Type something in the chat box if you are. Is anybody there? Anybody listening? This is my first live on YouTube. It's my first live using this platform, and you know, it's looking good so far. I'm just playing around with some of the different features. You just noticed that I showed you my title. Pretty cool, huh? Right on. Look at that. Awesome. So I don't want to be on here for too long. I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm planning on continuing. You know, I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, but that's changing. You know, I've gotten about 20 subscribers in the last 2 weeks, which is awesome. So I think I'm making a difference, and I really appreciate you being there listening to me. Now, if you want some things specific to midlife, I am starting an interviewing series. So far, I've interviewed a health coach, one who specializes more in pain, I should say. I've interviewed a dating coach. I'm going to be interviewing a book coach, so somebody who can help you write your book. I'm going to be interviewing another health coach, especially for especially if you're concerned with being unhealthy in midlife. And I'm also going to be interviewing a very interesting lady who almost like started a whole new business again after she ended up by getting rid of a toxic relationship. So a lot of interesting interviews coming up. Stay tuned for that as well. That's my next series, my interview series. All right. So if you're watching this after the live, write your comments down. I'm really interested to hear what you'd like me to talk about. Maybe there's people in particular you'd want me to interview. You can add that, although that's not my main career. I am not an interviewer, although I've received compliments in the past. Thank you very much. I am a coach, and I'm your Back in the Groove Again coach. And so if you're looking at changing careers, if you're looking at reinventing yourself, if you're looking at what are you going to do during the transition, maybe your kids are now moved out of your home and you're wondering, what am I going to do? Maybe you've been married for years and you've lost yourself and you don't know what you want. You don't know what you like anymore. These are all things that I can help you with. All right, so on that note, I am going to say goodbye again. And if you have any questions on my services, well, there's the information scrolling on this really cool platform that I'm using today. It's called Be Live, and I am live right now. And I don't know if anybody's watching me, but if you are, say hi in the chat box, please. All right. So you know where to go if you want information on my services. I would love to be your coach.